W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of Dreams, The Many Lives of Fleetwood Mac by Mark Blake, narrated by David Thorpe. Forward. Stevie Nicks's stretch limousine is so long you can sit with your legs out and not touch the feet of the passenger opposite. On this occasion, it's Stevie Nicks, wearing a pair of her signature platform boots. The morning sun glints off the vehicle's tinted windows, but the singer is cocooned in an ankle-length jet-black overcoat and two matching shawls. She's dressed for a funeral in the Arctic Circle, rather than an airstrip half an hour's drive from Detroit. Fleetwood Mac are on the reunion trail and selling out arenas across the US. Stevie is scheduled to board a private plane flying the group to their next destination, Buffalo, New York. In the meantime, she's giving an interview. As it's the 20th century, Stevie is answering questions into a miniature cassette recorder. She talks constantly, but during the occasional pause, takes a mouthful of water, lemon and honey from a glass tumbler on the seat beside her. "Oh, I could easily have fallen for John," she says suddenly between sips. Stevie is talking about Fleetwood Mac's bassist John McVie. "It's those eyes," she adds. Had this happened, it would have brought more turmoil to a group that had already survived 3 broken relationships between its members. Yet, based on past form, Fleetwood Mac would have weathered the storm and spun it into another hit record. It's tempting to wonder if the band's mainstays, John McVie and drummer Mick Fleetwood, sold their souls to the devil sometime in the 60s. Fleetwood Mac would go on to sell millions, but to the detriment of their personal lives and mental well-being. A later interview with their troubled ex-guitarist Peter Green brought this truth home to me, and then some. Unlike his former bandmates and successors, Green wasn't seeing out his days in a beachside residence in Maui or a mansion in Bel Air. He was living modestly in Camvey Island in Essex. In autumn 2023, Stevie Nicks announced that Fleetwood Mac were no more after the death of their bandmate Christine McVie, the one who wrote the really big hits, she explained. However, Fleetwood Mac had returned from the brink many times before. Since 1967, there had been at least 4 Fleetwood Macs. There was the original blues band of Albatross hit single fame, the version that...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?